At this point in time, we need to appreciate Romeo Lavia. I think I've made a video about it before. I talked about it. I said Romeo Lavia is very important to how Maresca wants Chelsea to play. I've said it before countless times, made video about it countless times. But somehow, people tend to underestimate the importance of Romeo Lavia to this Enzo Maresca's Chelsea. Look at the game today, the Chelsea versus Liverpool game. Just look at it. It was when Lavia left the pitch that Liverpool scored. That is no coincidence. That is no coincidence. And look at every game that Lavia has started for Chelsea. Anytime he leaves the pitch, because we all know Lavia is injury prone, so he cannot give you that full 90 minutes. That is a problem. So we have to manage him, because if we force him to play that full 90 minutes, that guy can collect injury and go on like maybe 1 month, 2 months. You understand? So Maresca has to use his head to play Romeo Lavia well. Immediately Romeo Lavia left the pitch, I knew we were going to concede. I just knew like, oh, we are going to concede. That was why I was hammering that if we get like at least two goals and margin, or 3-goal margin, so that at least when Lavia leaves, even though we will concede, we will still end up winning the match. That is how important Lavia is. I have said this thing before, and I will say it again. If Romeo Lavia was fit from the beginning of this season, Maresca will have Chelsea fighting for the title. Maresca will have Chelsea at least in top 3. At least in top 3, comfortably, if Romeo Lavia was fit. Romeo Lavia is the most important player. And going into next season, in this transfer window, this summer transfer window, the Chelsea board, they need to back Enzo Maresca. Even if you want to buy only one player, buy a midfielder that has similar profile to Romeo Lavia. I know Andre Santos is coming, so maybe we can use Andre Santos or something. But we need a profile of player that can fit in when Romeo Lavia is not on the pitch. Or somehow, we need to do something to make Romeo Lavia fit. We need to do something to make Lavia overcome his constant and recurring injuries. Because this guy is very important. I mean, look at the game today. Look at the statistics. I don't even want to talk about the statistics. I don't want to talk about it because it's leave statistics. Let's look at the eye test. Look at the way that guy is press resistant. Look at the way he keeps the ball moving. Look at the way he breaks up play. Look at the way he threads passes. Look at the way he's so physical, so domineering. He knows how to hold on to the ball. Come on. Like I said, if Lavia was fit this season, Maresca will have Chelsea in top 3. And I'm not even joking.